Hello Barmy Badger Army, I hope you're all well guys. Welcome to today's show. Today we're going to review a game that we played a recent couple of weeks ago, which is A Town of Light. Now this game has to be one of my favourite independent titles as of late. Now this was probably one of the most harrowing games I've ever played on the PS4. I don't know if you guys have caught the streams, but if you want to watch them back, that's fantastic, and let me know your thoughts on the game. Graphically, it is immensely immersive, and I found it very interesting the way it depicts the asylum and the area around it. I love the fact that there's almost like its own tutorial in the game where you can play around with all the different things in the game before you get into the asylum. Photorealism is definitely a word I would use for this game. It has so much in depth and it looks real, and I think that's part of it. They've spent a lot of time making it feel real, and that really adds to the psychological scares in this game. Whether or not there's anything paranormal going on in this game is up to the eye of the beholder, I guess, but I would say that it's very interesting. There's a lot of interesting plot points in it. It's very scary, very eye-opening, and I would say if you ever experience anything that's been in this game, please talk to someone, because some of the things that are in this, they're really hard to describe, really, and I would say you have to experience this game for yourself. There's lots of different things in here where you do feel like you're going on a journey, and it's not always a positive one. You're really sort of feeling your way around her life, and it is extreme mental illness. And that is very interesting. To be able to encapsulate that into a video game is immensely amazing. To be able to do that is insane. She deals with death of friends. She deals with bad experiences at the asylum. She has a loneliness complex. She has a friend complex. All these things happen, like she gets upset that her mother doesn't visit her. There's all these things that develop and develop and develop and keep happening to her, which are really quite scary. What it says on the box is, play through the eyes of Rennie, a 16-year-old girl who suffers from symptoms of mental illness. Extreme mental illness, I might add. She is searching for answers and many questions from her past, whilst exploring the place she spent most of her youth. Guide Rennie around the dark emotional journey where the lines between entertainment, storyline and reality blur. And that's exactly what I was saying. This game's very entertaining, very interesting. It's got a really good story-driven narrative where you can choose your route as well. And there are different chapters depending on your choices. It's very interesting. It's like a stereotypical point-and-click game in some ways, but then you choose different things and that unlocks certain chapters, and then the way you talk to people alters the game, and it also alters the mood of the game as well. It's very bizarre, very interesting. It's really hard to quantify on what this game's about, but I would just say it's definitely an emotional journey around someone's life and the things that happen in her life. It's very interesting. I really enjoyed playing this, and it did actually change my thoughts on these sort of situations that you can get in revolving around mental illness. What I do love is the fact that the game actually does have a warning on there that says if you actually suffer from any of the situations that have been in here or are experiencing mental health issues, please contact someone and talk, or contact a doctor. I really think that's good advice. They didn't have to put that on there, but they've really thought about what to put in this game. And like I was saying, the art style's fantastic, the photorealistic nature of the game's great, and I think I would give it a definite 9 out of 10 graphic-wise, and a good solid 8 out of 10 for storyline, and music-wise as well, a good 7, because it just encapsulates the mood. There are certain bits in there that definitely need work, like I think there was slight buffering here and there, but it's a fantastic game and a really good indie title. I do want to show you some of the disc here as well. Look, there you go, for the PS4. And it did come with limited edition art cards, which we're going to have a look at as well. I found this really entertaining. But like I was saying, it did change my thoughts on mental health issues and mental illness, and it made me really think about the different things that are involved. And I'm just going to show you the art cards here. So there you go. There's one of those there that came with it. That's an actual asylum, or around an asylum. This one is views around the countryside there. That one is part of the asylum that's in the game. Part of the aesthetic. This is all real world locations as well. Look at that. I'm pretty sure that's in the game as well. These are all real locations. Very interesting. There's that one there. That definitely features in the game. So it just shows you they put a lot of thought into that, haven't they? There you go. Let me know, guys, what you think of A Town of Light, if you've played this before, or if me playing it the other week made you think about it and made you want to play as well. And thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time on the Barmy Badger Army. And please, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time in the next vlog, video or stream. And please, guys, let me know if you enjoyed this review. I'd love to know if you want to see more gaming reviews, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. See you later.